Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz, yes. We're going to be playing some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh yes. It has been... longer than I wanted it to be. But I'm back now. And we shall continue. We'll be going to Death Mountain. That is what I've decided. Oh yes. Death Mountain, then we'll go to the desert, then we'll go to Zora's Domain. As far as handling our tasks in the DLC goes. Oh yes. I still don't remember how this is meant to be done. I'm not supposed to shoot into it from here. What is it? Oh well, when we happen upon the way to get the side quest to trigger, we should find the answers fairly easily. Let's see. If I remember correctly, what are the tasks that we gotta do? Like, we go here. There's a thing here to be done. There's something over here. It's here, I think. Over here to be done. I think it's this one. It's not this one. I think. And there's one that's high up here. But we have to go here first. I can already hear Cass. I think this is the only time you ever see him up here. On Death Mountain. pretty much the same thing as the last one. Though the trials aren't necessarily the same. Yes. Most certainly not. The one of the trials is rather similar. That one, I think, specifically, right there.
Oh?
Did that stone monument just start glowing? I suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time.
Ah?
What's this? A traveler? In the land of flames? Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned. It must be that you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir, just as I did. Is that so? Nope.
Oh.
How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat, just like the Gorons. As for me, if I don't use a fireproof elixir, I can go from a bard to a baked bird. Well, never mind my musings.
Oh.
Look over there. Or look at that. There's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. The song my teacher left behind, the verse about the trial that the champion Daruk undertook. Let me play it for you, or something along those lines. Crawling flames on a mighty peak, Rudania's champion, never weak. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Stop a titan of molten stone. 2. Follow rings of light alone. 3. Survive lava's fiery fate. Champion's trial awaits. Or trials await. So, did it move you? By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. I can imagine it vividly, the champion's vigilance from 100 years ago.
Oh.
My teacher always advised me that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That is why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen to me. I was lucky enough to meet with Unibo and Boldo in the Goron city, both of whom knew much about the Goron champion. They regaled me with some of their rather interesting stories. I'm certain the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. Perhaps. Hopefully once it's done it'll sound better than how it sounded just now. The verses it has right now are kind of silly. I don't feel like much of a song entirely, but I suppose it is a song. I don't think those parts are worked into the actual song though. I think they're like the whole song sounds almost entirely different. My camera's light is being weird. Oh dear. We're roasting. Hmm? Huh? Oh. The temperature gauge was still on fire, so I thought to myself that I was probably still in danger. It must have been extra hard that it burned off. Alright, there's one. It occurred to me I didn't even look at the monument really much. But I know where the locations are, so it's of no real concern. Oh dear. Don't think I can see the pool of lava that I'm gonna have to go to. Like, I don't think it's that one. It might just be that one, but that looks like a stream more than a pool of lava. Oh crap, I do not remember it being like that. Quick! Not bad film. This isn't gonna make me go all the way around the mountain, is it? Here. Oh, now we descend. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the challenges for any of these ones. I wonder if I shall recognize it once we're inside. A battle challenge? Surely not. Yes. I feel like I do recognize this one, yes. Yeah. This one's pretty easy. Even easier if I had upgraded this fire armor 2 times and was wearing the whole set. Because I could just stand pretty much anywhere. I'd be immune to the fire after all. Now, where might the bonus chest be? I think it's later on. Bit further still. I'm trying to recall if we encounter a waterfall or not. I think we do. Oh, come on. Didn't let me jump. I tried to jump. There's not a lot of room to get a running start though, so. see the waterfall. Oh. That worked out a little bit better than I thought it would. Shoot. Hold on. Dang it, I want to take that with me. Didn't consider too much which one I was going to break. I thought about it a little bit, but not enough. Very much clearly. Okay. Go like this. This. And one higher. That might be a problem, but I suppose we shall see. Come on. Oh, come on. No. It wasn't too high. It wasn't high enough, even. I feel like out of all the times I've been to this is the most times I've fallen off. Oh, shit, on the other side. I'll take that. We're down here, emblem. And away he goes. Oh. This height could be useful for getting to the other locations. One of the trials on Death Mountain is kind of annoying to get to work from what I remember. That's the one. I think I'll go to it now. Because you have to stand in lava, essentially. Don't know if this will help, but... Here we go. Is it down that stream after all? It's not that pond right there, is it? Oh, so it is just down this way then. So it doesn't go that far down. It's actually like right there? Shoot, I might be mistaken. It might actually be that one over there then. After all. Except I really partially don't think it is. Because I feel like it had an island in the middle like that. It might be over there. I'll be able to tell if I get closer. Or so I thought. It's not that one over there. In fact, yeah, I can see it over there now. But I was starting to notice these green rocks over there, or turquoise-ish, bluish, glowing rocks. Yeah. The moment I saw that, I thought to myself, it's not that one. These guys, they hint as to how you complete this, I suppose? Or at the very least, they've got something to say about the glowing ring down there. It seems this challenge is not entirely unknown to the likes of them. Oh? I don't think I knew there was a, I don't think I knew there was a stone talus right there. I think there's one so close to where there are people. My. Unfortunately, just simply gliding into it slowly is not good enough. It'll have to be done better than that. Whee. Goodbye. Mwahaha. Reaching it from there would be kind of tough, but reaching it from here isn't going to be a whole lot better. I merely intend to get this block close enough so I can... Well, more get myself close enough so that I can put the block into the light. That'll how to do the trick. Yeah. Should I go talk with them? I wonder. I shall talk to them. Hello. Yeah, he trained here, intense training. Didn't read what you were saying. Hey guys. Pump it up, brother. Hey there. This is... it's the little man who survived the contest of endurance. Welcome back. Do you know why Champion Daruk chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we. But we Goron blood brothers are gonna find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure this is some part of Lord Daruk's secret Goron camp training. Intense. Or champ training, not camp training. We're gonna do all we can to be mighty Gorons, just like Daruk. It's the only possible path for Goron blood brothers. Feel the burn, brother. You see that? The red writing for the text was probably not the best choice in this situation, given how it kind of blends in with the darker color lava. But when it's glowing brightly like that, it's not so problematic. The glowing ring in the lava, think of it as a target. And what? That's interesting, actually. When I look at it on OBS, it looks just fine, even when it's overlapping the lava. But when I look at it on my actual TV, it's so bright that it doesn't look right. Very interesting. My. Stand on the lava, brother. So sweaty, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. I wonder if Daruk really did this training. Not that I doubt him, brother. No wonder Daruk chose this spot. It's hardcore, brother. This training is gonna be tough. I can almost taste the gains. Time to strategize, brothers. Really now? Strategize, huh? Is that what you're gonna do? The first time I came here, I saw the ring of light and just glided right on into it. I was like, oh, this should be easy. But the moment I touched the lava, it disqualified me. Go! Where did it even appear? Over there. Hey guys. Pump it up, brother. What happened here? I look away for one blasted second, and the glowing ring disappears. Now I can't try the epic training. Woe is me, brother. I mean, you're welcome to try. The block is still there. If you can somehow get over to it, and get away before you die. Even when you upgrade this armor and get it to be fireproof, it doesn't make you immune to lava, last I checked. I wonder if just standing it like that is fine, though. I think not. You'd probably still be taking damage. What's this one like? This one is also extremely useful to be immune to fire for. Arguably more useful for this one in some ways. Well, oh! Because I jumped. I should have just gone around or under slowly. I think that wouldn't have got me into the kingdom if I had done that. Where the bonus chest is, but I don't remember. Oh dear. I still made it through. Oh, there it is. As for what this weird little fence here is for, I have no clue. Except it won't stop me from taking the metal blocks with me. At least I don't think it will. What was the point of this weird fencing? How odd. I'm supposed to twist it in a way that protects me. Is there a way for me to get through without doing that? And without being immune to fire just straight up? If there is, it ain't no simple task. Oh. Though it's looking pretty plausible with these two metal blocks. Never completed it like this before. Yeah. Yep, I thought so. Yeah. That? Yeah. Victory is mine. In an abnormal way. I wonder how many other people completed it like that, but for their first time. Or I don't want to say on necessity, but I'm not really sure how else to describe it. That's kind of what I mean, though. I wonder how many people completed it this way, thinking this is how they were supposed to do it. Just can't handle the gyro controls. No, every other time that I've done this was definitely with using the gyro controls. Never used the blocks like that. Come to think about it, I probably could have flown over them too. Yeah, that would have been more interesting. I should have tried to... Oh no, getting up the metal blocks wouldn't have been necessarily all that easy. So maybe not. The next one, somewhere over here. Either fly from there, or... There's a reason to go here. Let's return here. At least I think there is. I don't think I got the Korok on top of this thing. I probably did, though. Unless I'm just mistaken. I suppose I shall see. Oh well. Why'd I have to put this minecart in such an annoying position? There we go. Whoops. Oh, I didn't get it. Hello. Yeah, found you. Bye. Now then. That way. Hold. Never went about catching the lizards like that before. This actually looks like it'd be really effective. That's weird. How comes he got hot very quickly again? I should have removed his heat. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clobbered him. Yeah. Ruby! My. I'll take that. Where's this rail go? Oh, it just runs right past the spot. Alright, you. Let's fly. A Goron? All the way over here? Hello there. Hey there. It's hot today. How great. A Hylian. Here? Does this mean... Are you going to visit Daruk's turf? His turf? That's right. I'm following the great Daruk's footsteps, too. In fact, I hear Daruk defeated a huge monster at Lake Darman? I wonder what the monster looked like. I didn't know there was a guy that speaks on the matter. Oh, interesting. Never ran into him before. I mean, it's right there. That's the huge monster. Yeah. Even on OBS, it looks kinda... The text does not show up very well here. Oh, he's just patrolling back and forth, okay. Hmm? Oh. Oh. That's weird. I was like, that's weird. I didn't realize you could take pictures of them and they go into the catalog. It's because they don't hit. Oi. Punk. the end of you. At this rate, we'll even be able to go start with the desert ones, too. Shame we don't give his loot, if he even had any. Oh, I remember this one. I don't remember that walkway very much. Actually, I partially recall it. I don't remember going right, though, at all. Well, it goes right for no reason, seemingly. My. Alright. And fire! Fascinating. But they didn't expect this! One more gate. Except that one, I think the cannon's over there. It's far more annoying, this one. Which I remember. Whoa. Let's go. Right. Is this doable without moving it? Surely not. Fire! It's almost. Okay, let's try something odd. That should do the trick, right? Never completed it like that. I always rearrange it in a different way. Wonder why I never bothered. Yeah. And fire! Oh, that's why. I thought there was something I was missing. Something I was forgetting. Okay, to do this, we have to turn it kinda like... Oh, it's probably not good enough. Fire! Oh! Oh! I thought I got the angle wrong. Once I got down to put the explosive in. But that worked out. In fact, I'd wager that's the most smoothly I've ever done this one. Especially the last part, anyway. And with that, we have 3. Just like with Meadow, we go up to the beast, go into a realm of illusion, and fight him, or fight the boss with the with a preset that they give us. I can't just easily overwhelm it with a whole bunch of random stuff. But it's not like I don't have any options of things I can surprise it with. Oh yes. No, I didn't use any buffs, so this time I'll probably be fine. Unless I give it too much leeway. I'll be fine. I mean, aside from, like, I think one physic, this boss, I think, is the easiest of the Ganon Blights. Truly. Now, one physic is... it reacts oddly to arrows. What I mean by this is, if you shoot it in the head, it'll stagger, but it'll also put its head, like its face, kind of like behind it in a really odd angle. Which makes it kind of inconvenient to land several headshots on it rapidly. Though this one you might only need to hit it twice. Oddly enough. From my memory, well, I can't say he did a good job. It's way more hazy than it was when we were actually here the first time. Aside from that, though, I guess he did kind of nail everything else. Oh, and my gear is missing. It's all. Now show me what you can do. Or I guess in this case, more like what you can't. What do we have? Very few arrows. Oh no, this is the only weapon? Well, I better make sure to really, really punish you then. Time to die. That shouldn't have worked, but okay. I'll take it. Unleash the full pain once... oh. Didn't remember he was going to do this. Halt, weirdo! Oh? I was concerned he was probably just about to start healing. Alright. Next time I get to hurt him, I'll potentially end it right then and there. Going that way, just like I'm used to him doing. Yeah? Down you go. Okay. Even easier than I figured it was going to go. I didn't even need to use the lightning. I could have gone away without doing that. It's a good thing they let us use the aspect that's from the boss itself. Or not really from the boss. But, the reward you get for, I guess, beating the boss. If we couldn't use the protection, or I guess the lightning one particularly would be useful.
Oh.
Because that opponent is not actually a pushover like this guy was. This fiery one. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. This is the perfect spot to get lost in your thoughts, as well as to perfect, as a perfect spot for me to write a song. Really? On top of a volcano? You must have one heck of a potion. Because if I just took a potion and came up here, it wouldn't have been good enough. Wandering around here, listening to anecdotes about the champion Daruk has invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the beast, which Daruk himself mastered. I've written a song. Try to recall Rudonia's champion of flame before his fated moment finally came. This tale of the great Daruk's task and the princess who came to ask. Yeah, that didn't sound like the other, like the hints that led me all around the place. Well, he said there was his own song.
Tiny princess.
They made,
I'm the
so.
fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess. Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Really now? What a bold notion.
Oh! You're safe.
As to how a dog found itself on a volcano,
Seems our friend here was the one being attacked.
is rather odd.
Precious boy. You saved his life. Huh?
Though I think this is near the near the foot of the volcano in the first place, so Suppose it's not really too hot down here.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me.
Fearless, huh?
I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, Princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I feel much more confident that I can do those missing lyrics justice.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever.
The real question is, how comes you couldn't?
If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
I kind of doubt his ability was limited to 3 uses, and then suddenly he has to wait for like, what? I think it was like 8 minutes, perhaps? With this, it might be like 4 minutes now. Yeah. If he could just do so, he'd just protect himself, like at any point he sees fit to do so, then the match would have ended in like a weird stalemate, I imagine. Because the boss itself has an ability that's very similar. Until you throw a bomb inside of the shield. Ridiculous punk puts up a shield just to then, like, use a vacuum, like, ability. But he only has the shield up when he's doing that, from what I can recall. And over there. To the camel! If you can even call this weird. Mechanical beast, a camel. It's questionable what it really is. Though I suppose there aren't really a whole lot of other animals shaped like that. So a camel it is. Or an attempt at one. Surely not. Right. Oh. What do we have here? Goodbye. Well, I messed up. Ooh. Right about there. Should aimed a little higher. If I was trying to go for the center of it. But I hit it anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. And away we go! Wait, why did it suddenly collapse? Oh, that's not according to my plan. Fine. And this? Oh, what a shame. Until it's all used up, it won't tell me. I think there's a stone talus on top of that, but this area here bugs me. Is there supposed to be a guardian stalker around here? Yeah, I think there is. But I don't see it yet. It hasn't come into render distance, I suppose. Hello there.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Time to fly. Maybe it's up here? I can... Yeah, that one's got legs and all that. So I wonder if it's... alive. Yes, I can see it. Or functional, I suppose. It's not really alive. Ooh. Hello there. Nothing else of note. Is that the thing I'm going towards? I don't remember it being on top of a icy spot. Yeah, that looks more like where I'm going. But then what's that? Oh well. Is it facing the other way? Partially. This is the end for you. far as the desert goes, I only remember one of the challenges. There's a shrine quest with that shrine. It's a little bit funny. It seemed a bit funny to me anyway. Oh. Limited range. Right. I only remember where one of the trials is. And requests of me. One of them's kind of close to where we are, from what I remember. It's kind of interesting in the way that the last trial we handled was. Oh no, I don't like that. I think I remember what that is. Is that the one I remember? Or... Can't tell. The stone monument has survived for 10,000 years. What secrets does it hold? How strange to see someone else at this ample altitude. I wonder what brought him here. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm afraid traveling on my own encourages me to talk to myself on occasion.
Oh?
Look, as expected, there is one here, too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Such a rush of happiness I feel at being able to sing while the mechanical beast watches over us. The song my teacher left behind, the verse about the champion's trial to overcome. Yes, allow me to sing it for you. I now remember two, but I don't remember what the third one is. Lightning, king of the desert, the Boris champion, the stalwart. Oh? The hero's power shall grow. Oh. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Fight the brute of the sand. That's the one I remembered initially. Chase the rings upon the land. I was hoping that wasn't one here, but okay. Don't know where it is. And throw the orb underground. That's the one I remembered recently. The moment it showed the picture for the first one, or I guess not for the first one, it showed the picture for the third one, technically. But it was the first picture that showed up. I remembered. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in legends of the champions, I am beginning to form a deeper understanding of them. This will prove invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. It's as though the champions are speaking to me through the song. I hear their silent plea for its completion. That's why I must learn more about the champions of Hyrule's past. Luckily, The Gerudo chief, Riju, and her guard, Valeria, shared some precious tales of their champion with me. It's interesting how they let you in to their village at all. I'm grateful I was able to visit Gerudo Town, even though I had to, well, leave my comfort zone a bit. Oh, I see. Okay. They didn't quite, just simply let you in. One of the trials, actually, shoot, I actually have to take a look at this because I don't remember what one of them is. I would say it's this one, but just by looking at this ruins here, I think I know where it is. So here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of investigating this picture any further, I'm just gonna put one of these here. Just in case. And with that, I'll be on my way. Surely I've dealt with this already? No, I haven't. Yeah, that's right, I only have the barbarian helmet. The whole barbarian set is acquired from mazes like this, from what I remember. Now, do I remember the entrance for this one? If I recall correctly from where I'm looking at it, it's on the left side somewhere. Let's stop by and complete it. On the left side somewhere. Problem is, I don't remember exactly where. I feel like the answer is very close to where I am right now. I've just found the entrance already. Looks like I was not wrong. It was very close to where I thought it was. I was just thinking to myself, I wonder how long it'll take me to actually find it. Maybe this is a mistake. Turns out, no, it was not a mistake. I was almost dead on. I'll take that. Until I upgrade it, it's not really useful to me though, particularly. And away we go. The one in the icy area is the only one we haven't completed yet. We're gonna need this. Let's fly. See, one of the challenges is right here. One of them, I would say, should be very obviously right here, based on the way I was showing it on the map. And the other one is around here, if I'm not mistaken. Back here again. We should happen upon our adversary any moment now. Oh, there it is. Muldoon King. Or Muldoon King? Just Muldoon King. You there! And it's trying to get away without even realizing it. What a punk! Not the best picture, but I'll take it. Let's play. Run!
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Let me draw my bow! That simply will not do. Actually, it will. No, I will not do it. Which bow to use? My. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Whee. Victory is mine. I'll take it. I get the feeling this shrine has electrical challenges. Or is it that one? It's either this one or this one had like some electrical challenges that stumped me for a bit the first time I encountered it. I don't remember why it stumped me either. It just confused me. But eventually I got around it. And I think it's either this one or the one over there. But the one over there, I think, should be one that just is given to you, given all the effort you put to get in there in the first place. No, there's no guarantee. It's this one. Right. Though in actuality, I think this one is technically simpler than I was recalling, which makes me wonder why I struggled so much with it. Wait, that's interesting. Oh, I thought it was letting me keep running. I was like, never noticed that before. If you just try to, if you hold it down, it just let me keep running. That's interesting. But it is not the case either, so, Oh, I think I remember now. This right here is why I think I didn't understand. So I could just do that. Completely forgot. That was a thing in Breath of the Wild. I would keep forgetting, initially, that I could use this ice in such ways. Or that I could use it at all, because it seemingly has no application for anything aside from carrying yourself, in most cases. Or so it felt. Just like that, the door is open. Oh, why did it go back down? Oh! Oh! You need to stop that. That's annoying. Dang it. That might do, though. Yeah, it looks like it will. This should be a wooden piece of gear, if I remember correctly. I remembered incorrectly. Assuming these pieces of gear are completely set, which I think they are. Other things were the same as I remembered them to be, in certain cases. So that's probably set to be a shield. A not so easy gyro puzzle-ish thing. And what you get for a reward? Just a measly shield, not a particularly special one. I don't see the ring yet. Just making sure. This is the only ruins like that, right? Yeah, it seems to be. So it must be somewhere over here. There. It's way over there. It's further away than I thought it would be. Oh, what's going on out here? I don't recognize this. And I've completed every quest in the desert before. Examine.
Oh.
That's my sand seal, so you'd better stand back. I won't be held responsible if it gets upset. Oh, is that so?
Savak.
Hi. Asked me to go recruit some wild sand seals. Ah, okay. Right. No.
Oh.
Is it trying to return? It's running off every time it sees me. No, it must be hearing me. Why else would it keep looking behind it like that? This time it just stopped. Hi there, punk. Ow. What's going on?
Hey.
Rivali's gale is now ready. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Is the buff already gone? Why am I? That did not last for very long. What is this one? Dual purpose. Ah, okay. Yes, I remember this one. Being immune to electricity is useful for this. Ouch! Hmm. Oh. Radio then. Not so bad. That's the end of that. One remains. I'm definitely going to want to use a buff for this fight, though, against the boss. When we go this time, it's going to be probably a little bit rough. In fact, it very well might kill me if it hits me once or twice. Oh, so these shrines just don't count to the overall shrine count. Interesting. I wonder if the first 4 do. Because I think they give you actual spirit orbs, the first 4.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Could be useful. Missed. Well. Ow. Well, that's kind of annoying. I don't remember having to actually enter from the other side. But it seems you do. Actually, with that detail in mind, I'm starting to remember more details about this. There are people waiting for me, actually. Over there. Well, sort of waiting for me. My Maya's laggy suddenly. Whoops. Oh, come on! Oh, so you just can't climb it. That's different. And for no bloody good reason. Hi there.
Hi.
I hear the Yiga clan were taken out by a traveling swordsman, and yet
Oh.
there's still an awful lot of them around. They seem to be hoarding bananas too. Maybe they're still up to no good. I know one thing for sure. The orb they stole from the Gerudo tribe is in their second floor storage area. But getting there is too dangerous. Staying alive is essential to being a great treasure hunter. Is it now? Are you going to look for some treasure too? The Yiga clan, they took one of the Gerudo tribe's treasures in there. A sacred orb or something. It looked like it could sell for a high price, so I followed him, but, well, now I'm thinking I should probably back away while I still can. Wait, you don't think... You're not planning to throw that sacred orb into the big gaping hole like that old legend says, right? That's exactly what I'm going to do. These idiots better prepare for war, because here I come. I didn't expect to get seen that simply, but radio. Ow! Here we go! Whee! Hi there. Victory is mine. Could have sworn more than one of them drops their sword. I don't see it. That's bugging me. Oh well. Having all three for the boss fight would be important. Potentially. I'm not sure. If you get hit by one of those Blade Master guys, it might guarantee that you lose.
Daruk's
I have
protection
the
is now
orb.
ready to roll.
That orb. Could it be? Is it the treasure of the Gerudo? That is so not fair. We found it first. Sure you did. You didn't fight your way to it, though. Plus, I knew it was here before you even arrived. Did you really go in there? Look, I know I didn't go in the side that you were on, but surely you must have noticed that I went in. And nabbed that orb? You stole it, yeah? No, I mugged them and then took it. I mean, I can't really say that there was anything about it that was theirs. They're all dead now, too. Would you really say it's stolen if they're all dead? Plus, they stole it too. Or two, more like in general. It's questionable if anyone stole it. Who knows whose orb this really was? Well, right now, it's mine. Yikes, if they find out, they'll surely chase you down to the ends of time. Well, that would be a bit extreme, just for a ball they have no purpose for. I mean, it's not like it's gonna help them. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Yeah. And this one... What's in here? Oh, it's this one. Looks like 4 purple, 1 pink, 2 yellow, 2 green. Yeah. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Metal. I can picture that confusing some people. You don't normally use the metal ball for things like this. Ooh. Right, we have all the Nomura's emblems. And away he goes. Oh, you threw the precious treasure down below. What were you thinking? You're throwing away treasure? Do you realize how wasteful that is, right? If you didn't want it, you could have been... I would happily have taken it off your hands. It was a useful key. If all you guys have use for it is just simply money, well... I suppose too bad. In this case. You'll have to find your fortune elsewhere. I don't think I took everything from their base anyway, so if you really want to go make some money off of something, you should investigate whatever remains in there. I don't remember if there's any more enemies in there. I don't see why they would also have the other rooms filled with enemies again, considering there's no reason to go back in there. This will be dangerous. I'll save, and despite how the gamepad's on the verge of dying, we'll give it a try. Oh shoot, the Nomura's thing isn't ready yet. I guess I'll have to fight it without lightning then. Don't have an attack buff this time, so let's see. It's a shame because arrows feel pretty useless against this one. In a fair fight, this one's the hardest to deal with. But not all of these are particularly fair fights. I'm saving the actual hardest one for last. Or the one I believe to be the hardest, anyway. Because of the kind of circumstance you get put into when fighting it. Challenging it without lightning is a bit concerning. Let us begin. Dang it. No bow at all! It's the worst. Because of the way it moves, it makes it hard to sort out locking onto it in some regards. I just happened to lose all my Darug's protection before this point. Come on. That was close. Punk. Die! That's probably the most decisive use of a throw weapon that I've ever done in the whole of me playing Breath of the Wild. That was a big gamble. I didn't check if I had any other melee weapons. If that didn't kill him, I could have put myself in a position to just not be able to win. No, considering I had no bow, I probably had another melee weapon, I imagine. I mean, even against the Fireblade Ganon, we still had a bow and 5 arrows. Despite how useless sounding that is in such a situation. We didn't end up using them either, I think. But we win! Well, well. Though our aims are different, our feet took us to the same destination. I speak figuratively, of course. I travel by wings rather than by foot. Wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes of... I'm not sure how that's actually meant to be read. About the champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the mechanical beast Naboris, which Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try to capture the essence of Champion Urbosa. Recall Urbosa's champion of sand, or Naboris. Before she was lost to the land, Chief Urbosa's heart was strong, so the princess came along. If this is what I think it is, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I couldn't remember if this was a DLC memory or not,
Princess of Hyrule,
but it seems it is.
I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst.
I mean, chopping him wouldn't have made for a pretty scene, I suppose, for the princess.
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives.
But
Now go.
given the design of that weapon, I can't exactly say the attack she used would have been much more forgiving.
You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Get jabbed by a bloody sharp-looking crystal thing.
When you were but a small child,
My.
my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Oh.
Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo chief was also a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher.
Oh.
The end result is not quite clear yet, but I'm beginning to feel a stirring of inspiration about those verses.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often. You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
I wonder which of these I handled first when I start the DLC. I don't actually remember. For completing this one again, I feel like it may have been this one that I handled first. I wonder why I chose this one, because it's... maybe because the attribute is offensive? I was hoping that it was gonna, like, upgrade what it actually does. I was greatly disappointed to see it was just simply a cut to how long it takes to recharge. Oh well, the gamepad will probably not last much longer, so I shall save and stop here. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz, and you'll see me again next time. And next time shouldn't be for too long from now, unlike last time. My. Bye for now.